Afternoon, I'm Daniel Miller and this is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies mode. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members, viewers and squad mates watching this broadcast on various platforms. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you are going to be enjoying this edition of DRBMiller introducing. As you know, today we are going to be looking at this freebie offered to us for the whole week, and really truly excited to be able to present it to you. It is of course Cold War Season 1 Zombies mode. It was given to us halfway through last week. I think since Tuesday we were able to access it free of charge through Activision, and it's offered on all platforms, so it's easy peasy. You just download and crack on with the game. We tried it actually earlier in the week and it seemed to have been performing reasonably well. The only thing I spotted was a somewhat a different type of frame rate. I didn't think it was running as smoothly as Modern Warfare and Warzone Online setup, but that's probably to do with this being in a demo mode and therefore maybe not performing 100%. Shouldn't be really. I think the idea is to be drawing people in irrespective of the background and irrespective of whether they were playing it on the real game or the demo. I'm not sure, but I did see this problem on my setup, which is or has been a bit of concern. It might have been to do with the service yesterday, as it is obviously offered free of charge. The service might be melting and therefore the access to Activision may well be somewhat delayed or suffering from some latency. I'm not sure, but overall the graphics were state of the art and it really performed very well on the audiovisual front. I really enjoyed it. It's very, very creepy, very similar to what you would get otherwise in Left 4 Dead and Dead Rising and all the other Zombie Fest games, and just literally like bringing in that world into the environment of military simulation tactical shooters. Call of Duty, of course, this is, and it's a very, very good combination of the two. Yet again, similar to Destiny and Warzone, this is a section that is best played by a permanent squad. You will have 4 people on board and you'll have a lot more fun there, because the zombies, as you carry on deep and deep into the tunnels, are getting more difficult to neutralize, and they're very powerful, and therefore you need to have a very, very good buddy-buddy approach from one person to another in order to revive, to save, to provide health, and indeed to destroy all the enemies. So, it can be quite tactical. It is very enjoyable. It's quite hectic. It isn't a deathmatch, which I think I quite like, although sometimes Zombie Fests actually feel a bit like that. And I think today we'll have our friends also joining us, Spurs and Sakapupu, at some point, and so that will be really great, really good fun, and hopefully everyone is going to be able to enjoy the activity. So before we step in, let me just have a look at all that is happening in here. Let me just see if we are getting some messages. 1 second. I think Spurs said he is going to join us a bit later. Let me just have a look. Alright, so that's no worries. Spurs will be watching. Guess what? Spurs! Tottenham! Tottenham's playing today, and therefore I think he will be watching the game. I'm also a Tottenham fan, but I don't watch all the games, and I can't really fit them into my schedule. Watch the internationals, obviously, and all the big ones. The one today is not of significance. It was really of concern the other day where Fulham scored towards the end of the game, and then it was 1-1, I think, and we really want the best possible result in order to stay up at the top. Anyway, so Spurs said he will join us a bit later. We'll wait for Sakapupu to pop in. Maybe some of the other friends who are watching also want to join us. If you are there, just ping me a message and I will bring you in through Cold War. No big deal, really. We just respond to Spurs and I'll be back in a second. we are. So let's have a look. What have we got there? We have zombies. We'll need to adjust, I think, the sound. I can't actually hear anything too well for some reason. Trying to work out why. Let me just have a look very quickly. We'll go to audio. Sound is not muted. Master volume's on 70. Music volume's 40. Sound effects volume 50. Yeah, I've adjusted all of that, so that's fine. So we're not hearing much music. No, that's not it. Hang on. Sound effects will keep. So the master volume I reduced, and we'll bring in 50. So that should be okay. So it's not too loud. Sekapupu wants to join us, so let's have a look. Where's Sekapupu? I'll bring you in straight away. Let me see, Sekapupu. Need to double check. Just bear with me. I need to double check the audio settings. So we have voice chat enabled, game chat, game chat is enabled, voice chat volume. Yeah, I think all of that should be in order. So let me see. Let me find you, Sekapupu. You can see that our friend Carter is there with Warzone, and we'll be doing a bit of Zombie Fest first. Let's see where Sekapupu is. Should be able to get Sekapupu there. Sabertooth. I don't see it for some reason, don't know why. Why is that? Hang on. Sekapupu, are you there? Because I can't see you for some reason. Sunny, so spanner bot. Inbox, we have something in our inbox. It says Sekapupu offline for some reason, don't know why. Hang on, I need to. For some reason we're not connecting. Sekapupu, are you there? There's some sort of issue now, I'm not sure what it is. I think I can't see you on the list. I've got Sharpie and Crown and Sunny. So you must have been logged out, and there must be some sort of issue with your connection. Can you just let me know what's happening? Because I need to crack on with the match. Because I can't see on the list. Reaper, Sabertooth, Sinister. Spurs. Oh, there we are. I've got you now. Okay, I'll invite you now. You keep popping up as offline for some reason. You must be on your settings. You need to double check to see what the settings are, or you know what the issue is there. So I need to send you an invite. Okay, I sent you an invite. You should be able to see it. For some reason I can see Sakapupa offline, so I'm still waiting for Sakapupa to join us. If you're watching it on Twitch, can you just let me know please what the score is, because I can't see you in there. Not sure what the issue is. Recent players, friends. It's annoying, it's not giving me add Activision friends, my Activision ID, player details. It's not sorting it out, you know, the way it should, really. I keep getting the lengthy list, and obviously I have very, very many friends and associates on many platforms, so we get really loads of people. Very hard to find. Okay, I'm not sure what Sakaboop is watching, but I think he probably is having some sort of issue with his connection. Can't think of anything else, because I don't see. Right, so let me see. I apologize to our viewers, we were setting up a meeting at 2 o'clock with our community members, but I think they must be really a bit busy, and therefore I think I'll just crack on with the game irrespective of that, and then I'll just wait for them to come in later, because at the moment I can't find them actually. Apologize, but don't know what's causing this. You could see that the alphabetical order is not really functioning properly. I'm getting a mixture of all sorts. Well, I have no shortage of fans, which is no surprise considering that lots of people come in through my Twitch streams. And yeah, so Kapupa should be there, but he's not popping up. Look at this. No, I can't see anything. I'm afraid we are stuck in there. So let's have a look at the weapons, create a class. Looks like I probably will need to, no, that's fully modified, that's alright. Gunsmith there, yeah, the secondary. So let's see, optics, Cobra, muzzle. Still locked, muzzle brake on barrel. Task force, okay, cut down, we got really laser we don't want, under barrel, yep, foregrip we'll put on. It's locked. Magazines are locked, handle is locked, stock is locked, so we can't really do it. Well, that's a bit annoying. Bellington seems to be performing really well in Warzone. I was really surprised with the number of kills I had yesterday, and accuracy was really quite formidable. So let me see. Sights, no. Axial arms. Red dot, vision tech. 3 times axion, okay, we'll take that. Muzzle. Stabilizer, flash hider, stabilizer will do. Barrel. Cavalry rancer. Body. No, that's not necessary. Under barrel. Absolutely, infiltrator grip is very important. Magazine. Fast loader, very important. Handle. Stock. Okay, we can't get these. Okay, we'll keep this in mind. Let's see. I think I'm happy with my first loadout. We'll crack on with Assault Rifle Alpha or with Charlie 2. Not going to bother with anything else at the moment. Oh, Zekapupa says that there is an issue in there. Let me just have a look at the options. Cross-platform access needs to be. Subtitles, crosshairs. Okay, crossplay enabled. Cloud saved settings enabled. Yeah, it all seems to be fine. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just log out for a moment. And log back in again. We'll see whether that will resolve the problem. Okay, so we'll go back to our friend Sekapupu. I've sent you an invitation, Sekapupu. Sent you an invite, so try to join me. Sent you a party invite so you can join my party. Try that. Are you receiving the invites? Just let me know, because I'll do it again. I'll go to inbox again. We'll go to Sekapupu. We'll play details. Invite a party. And then go back again. Invite a party. You're not receiving it. Don't know why. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go back to social. Manage party. No, I know what it is. I know what it is. Okay, we'll try that. I think it's on the party settings that we are getting some issues. I'll try it again. I've sent you another invite, and I'll send you another invite. Okay, I've sent you several invites now, 3 or 4 invites. Are you receiving them? Just let me know where you're receiving the invites. If not, I'll open the party for you to join me, and you just have to walk in, okay? So, we'll go back to party, to inbox. No, that's not it. Hang on. Where is it? Party. No, that's not it. Account network. It all seems to be functioning fine in here, so I don't know what the issue is. File management, crossplay. So what's happened now? I just had this thing. Hang on, something's not quite right in there. Cloud settings, keyboard and mouse, interface, subtitles disabled. Don't know what's going on. I don't understand. You need to write what's happening. I don't understand the message. Just write a message saying yes, you know, we can see it, or I'm receiving it, or I'm not receiving it. I don't know what's going on because I'm trying to resolve this, but see, party invite, view player details. Keeps giving me the message that you are offline. No, it's probably, I think it's a glitch on the demo version, you know, because I have just lost some of the settings in there. You've probably seen this. I have no idea what's causing it. I need to go out again, log back in. So I need to go to social, recent players inbox. Yeah, still not popping up. So change activation, crossplay enabled, cloud save settings enabled, game installs, file management, network information, content profanity, party invite notifications enabled, matchmaking delay, code name, just a minute, party invite notifications, friend request, profanity filter, graphic content. I don't get it. Where is it now? I've just had it before. It said that, am I doing something wrong? I just can't work it out. Keyboard and mouse, interface, audio, graphics, controller. That's not it. Should have been on the account and network. Where's the party status now? Do you see? I can't find it suddenly. Play weapons, operators, battle pass, settings. Okay, so what's this? Invites players. Okay, we'll try that. Invites players. You're not popping up as a friend. I mean, have you got on your settings, Sekapupu, everything sorted? Have you got on your settings cross-platform access? Have you got on your settings? You need to customize them because they will not give you automatically cross-platform access. You need to go to options, then you need to go to account and network. You need to have crossplay enabled, right? So you got enabled. You need to just try enabled and disabled. Cloud save settings enabled. File management enabled. Connection status, bandwidth, wired. Yeah, friend request notification enabled. Party invite enabled. Matchmaking making delay. Code name. It does say that crossplay is enabled in there. Because I'm not getting on the friends list or anything, and you're on my list, so I don't know what's going on. Are you on PlayStation or are you on your PC at the moment? Where do you have it? Because it could be that it's causing problems with, you know, like a PC access. It's a possibility. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I can't work out now what to do. I'm just really stuck in here. So furious with it. Let me see. Battle Pass, play, weapons, operators, Battle Pass, challenges, barracks, store. So none of that applies really. Settings. Controller, graphics. Well, if anyone else is watching, I mean, you know, can you give us a hand? Because we're really racking our brains to get in, and we can't find out what's causing the problem. Audio. Voice chat enabled, game chat, voice chat volume, interface. Surely it must be on the party. Crossplay enabled, cloud settings enabled. Everything is enabled. This is where it is. Stupid thing. Manage party. Okay, so what I need to do is voice chat enabled, mute all except party disabled, voice chat volume, party privacy. Okay, party privacy, open. Okay, so I opened it. So you try to come in. Yeah, try to come into my game. I left it open now. So what happens when you press join me? I left it open, so it should be working. Try to join me. You need to be able to join my party now. I think probably the glitch is on the PC access, you know, because it looks like it is not allowing people who are on PCs to come in. Do you see me as live? Do you see my name with the tag saying that I'm live online? Just let me know please, because this is really becoming a bit of a bother. Like 1 hour spent on trying to resolve this. I really have to say it's very disappointing, because I thought, okay, Okay, join my party. If you can see that I'm live online, if you've got me in there, just join my party. Walk in. Party privacy is open. So when you're trying to join me, what do you get? Do you get any messages, or what is happening? I apologize to our viewers for this, but it's becoming a real bother, and I don't know what is going on in here. Spent a whole hour trying to sort this out, and it doesn't seem to work. It's offered free of charge, but it does look to me like cross-platform is not functioning, because I can't bring in our friends there who are on other platforms. Sukapupu, are you getting any messages or anything? Can you please tell me what's going on in there? I won't be able to hold it anymore, I'm afraid. I need to jump in a game. When you're pressing join me, right? When you're joining my party, then what's happening? Are you able to get in, or are you getting error messages? Is there a problem, or what is it? Because I'm really losing patience in here, you know. It's just been a major bother. Unfortunately, it does happen from time to time, and I think our friends will... It's not giving you the option to join. Well, I need to call it today, I'm afraid. I can't really do anything about it. I think the problem is with cross-platform, and I don't see us live either. So it must be something either on your settings or on the server that's not allowing access. I can't think of anything else. So let me just see. I need to close this now again. So mutation only, and planning this 4. Okay, friends. Okay, so we need to delete this. Send me another party invite, Sekapupu. Send me another party invite. Because I received your party invite. It actually is received, as you could see on the screen. It has been received, but it's not allowing me to get in. Okay, so you sent me another one. Accept. When I'm accepting, it tells me you're offline. Nope. I'm not sure what I can do there, really. You see, I can see that console players, can you see this when I'm looking at it? It's console players sole registered there, right? Not a single PC player. Let me see if anybody else who's on a PC is going to be showing us online. See, none of them are showing us online. Everybody is on consoles. Yeah, like Paphos is it's not allowing, basically. I'm afraid it's not allowing cross-platform with PCs coming in. That's what it is. That's the explanation, because I got you in here and it says that you're offline and you're on a PC, and all the other PC players are all showing us offline. So our plan to be able to do it together, which is the purpose of the introduction, is just basically falling flat, you know, on its face, because we can't do anything. The Activision server is not allowing us to bring people in on PCs, and that's probably to do with that demo. I can't think of anything else. Let me just see whether there's any messages on other forums in there indicating there is a problem. Let's see. I'll have a look. Hang on. There you go, Sekapupu. I've got the answer in there. Black Ops Cold War PC players have been unable to join a party with their crossplay friends, so here are a few solutions you can try. Okay, so that is a bug, it says here. And the bug has been making it so that players are unable to join party using cross-platform play. So here is how to get back to playing with your friends in Season 1. Right, crossplay has now become the standard for Call of Duty with players across Xbox, etc., etc. Many PC players have not been able to join parties with their friends on consoles. The error message will pop up saying failed to join party, unable to join party. It's an incredibly frustrating bug, especially when you want to take full advantage of its cross-platform capabilities. We put together some things you can do. How to fix unable to join party error. First, you should try exiting out of your Black Ops Cold War, then restart your console and PC, then launching it again. If that doesn't work, did you do that, Sekapupu? Did you log out completely and then log back in? Check crossplay's on. Okay. Re-add Activision friends. Okay, so that might be a possibility. Let's try that. Let's try that. I think you sent me a message, but I didn't see what the message was. It didn't register for some reason. Don't know why. None of these will help. These are just basic. Right. Call of Duty Cold War crossplay not working. Here's a potential fix. So what's the fix? Okay, we'll try that. We'll try that. They said we need to delete the friend and then, let me see. How do I delete then? So, hang on. Player details. Friends. I'll go crazy with this. This is so annoying and so frustrating. It's unbelievable. I can't find anything. How can I delete this? If I want to delete this, I ignore. Okay. Send me another invite now. Send me another invite. Sakapupu, try sending me another invite. I'll try to accept it if it comes in. Yeah, it's a glitch. Okay, so it's Sakapupu. So I need to invite you again as a friend. So just let's see. How do I do that then in here? Ugh, it's maddening, isn't it? Invite players. Send me a friend request. Sakapupu, send me a friend request. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I accepted it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I see. Now I'm getting some people there with PCs. Just Still not detecting. No. Not detecting you. Inviting you to. Yeah, sent you an invite. Try accepting that invite, but it keeps giving me this that you're offline for some reason. Don't know why. I'm not sure what's causing the problem, but there's a glitch for certain. Other people reported it as well. Remove Activision friend. Maybe I need to add you then, I don't know. Okay, so where do I go in order to do this? Social. No, I can't see what you're saying. So annoying. What is your Activision ID then? Just write it please on my Twitch so I can enter it. I thought this was good enough. Let's see whether I can send you the console PC. This player doesn't exist, it says there. Yeah, what do I need to type? Just yeah, if you type exactly what I need to put in there, we'll try that. If that doesn't work, I need to crack on with some matches because I think people go absolutely berserkers due to this problem. And I'm actually just about to crack at the end of my tether. Okay. Okay, Sakapupu in now. Okay. This player doesn't exist. Jolly. Okay, you send me an invite now, please. You send me a friend request through Activision. If you send me a friend request, because I need to put you back on, and this is not going to work. I'm afraid it's not going to work, and full stop. We can't do anything about it. I just want to get your. I want to get your Activision request. Send me a friend request. Yeah. I've got to say that when these glitches do happen, you have a global marketing campaign saying everyone can join you, irrespective of the platform. You spend 2 hours trying to bring somebody in, and these glitches are obviously preventing you from doing so. That makes me simply mad. You know, it's just like, at this point, I want this game to disappear. I don't want it to be at all anywhere near me. It wasted 2 hours of my valuable time just trying to get our friend who is on a PC to come in. It's unbelievable. I'm still waiting for your friend request. I need to get your friend request to bring you back in, because I need to have you on a list for, you know, for Warzone and for all the other games. So if you can simply send me a friend request. You sent it. Nope, not received. Try again. Well, quite frankly, nothing seems to be working in here today. I've no idea what the reason is, but we wanted to present zombie mode of Cold War here as part of our regular DRBMiller introducing stream, and nothing works. I'm so angry. I literally feel like, you know, throwing this game in the bin. It's ridiculous. I'm very patient, but this is just testing the patience of a saint. Send like 10 different friend requests, because I'm not receiving any. Nothing's coming in. I received none, right? Inbox is empty. There's nothing basically. And when I experience something like this, I kind of empathize with people who complain about Cyberpunk and all the glitches, because in this instance I haven't invested any money. I just downloaded the game, and I wanted to try it on its kind of free week with our community members, and as you can see, the game's preventing us from doing so. It is not allowing us to bring in anybody who is on a PC. I'm not receiving any friend requests. How many have you sent? No, nothing seems to be working, I'm afraid. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting any friend requests, right? Sakapupu, can you please type me a message and tell me how many messages you've sent? I can't get anything in. I've got to bring you in because I deleted you from my friends list here on Activision in order to resolve the glitch, which was advised on Reddit. And I got to bring you in because obviously we need to be able to play Warzone and everything else. So I need to get an invite coming in, just like before, in order to accept you, because I'm not getting it. You sent me about 4. Well, I'm afraid I can't do anything about it. I think I need to crack on with some gameplay because I think my viewers and people who are watching it on various platforms will start, throwing the tablets out of the window because of this. I do want to say something to everyone. I do apologize for all the trouble. We had set up a session of Cold War Zombies with several community members, and we wanted to have it really the best possible with cross-platform access. So we always want people on PCs to be in there for obvious reasons, to have advantage with mice and keyboards. And as you could see, it doesn't work. You allow people on Xbox and PlayStation to come in. PC players are outflanked. They can't come in. We're not receiving anything from them, and therefore we need to call it a day as far as the cross-platform access is concerned. So I'm afraid I'm very sorry about this. Sakapupa can't bring you in. And as you've seen, we tried already for almost 90 minutes to resolve this. We tried everything that was advised, and now we can't even connect to the platform for some reason. Don't know why, don't know what's causing it. And I'll write a very stern message to Activision in view of this, indicating that the idea behind introducing the game and trying to raise the sales for it through Twitch streams is something that will never work. It will backfire if cross-platform is disabled or glitched so that people on PCs can't come in. It's just completely unacceptable. And I think this has happened as they introduced the full integration of 3 games together. I've seen the messages that indicated that this was a problem that persisted since the integration took place. So that must be one way or the other connected to it. And we've seen other problems, like for instance with weapons being too powerful in Warzone. And Cold War didn't perform well, and it's been very frostily received. And I think offering it for the zombie mode for a week free of charge was in order to inflate sales, to attract people to it. But I mean, for myself, after going to this, it will be like literally the last game I want to be playing. Because if you have a glitch that is clearly a glitch, you'll say, well, it's glitched, therefore we can't access it. But in this instance, there's nothing telling me or Sakapupu that there's a glitch. When you look at it, it looks like Sakapupu is offline, therefore he can't connect. But actually he's actively sending me friend messages and invitations to join in, and I'm not receiving anything. So that is completely and utterly unacceptable. Zombies it will be. I'm really sorry, Sakapupu. What I'll do is I'll do just like 1 or 2 matches of zombies and stay with us, and we'll do Warzone, because this is just not doing justice to anyone. Also, if I'm aggravated, if I'm really angry and unhappy, I can't be enjoying the game. So we'll just have 1 run, and then we'll do Warzone. So that, and I'll leave the broadcast for everyone to watch, to see that this is not working. I'm not one of those who will be posting it on Twitter and elsewhere with massive complaints, but it's self-explanatory. If you have a game that's offered free of charge in order to inflate sales, you have global massive marketing campaign asking everybody to come in to try it. And the best thing about cross-platform is that people on PCs join the gamers on consoles. That's the whole idea behind it. It's a bit like saying use xCloud on your Android and it's never going to work. So try like for half a day trying accessing a particular game on, let's say, xCloud Game Pass, and it's not going to work. Well, what's the point? Don't offer the product before it's ready. It's just a fact. I mean, I can be patient if I know that there is a problem, but they've not said anywhere on any of the forums during the last week since Tuesday that this problem is going to be present. So Activision had not confirmed that the problem is there, because if I saw that the problem is there, I would have not gone in with the introduction. Just ignore the game. I mean, you get this in alphas and betas, but this is not an alpha or beta. This is a game that's been launched. It costs £80 if you want to buy it for PS5 or for the latest next-gen consoles. So, it's absolutely infuriating. Anyway, Sakapupu, you stay with us, yeah? Don't do anything. What we'll do is, I'll do like a 1 run on maybe 1 or 2 maps here, and then I'll crack on with Warzone, and we'll get back in Warzone and do that. Don't know whether you downloaded Star Wars Squadrons. I tried it last night, and it is a very enjoyable game. And you can choose like different modes of difficulty. You can have a variety of, it's like a story missions, or you can have more fighting, or you can have like an ace pilot. So you can really raise the bar for yourself. And visually it looks very good. What I liked was that you have a proper kind of aerial combat game, with fighting in the air, and there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of story taking place at the same time, so it doesn't feel disjointed. And the combat's quite good, it's fairly smooth, and you get different levels. So I think if you have a chance, then definitely download it, because that's true. It's only offered on Xbox. It's offered on Xbox as part of free weekend. So if you don't have your Xbox with you, you won't be able to download it. But it's not particularly massive. I think it was about 30 gigs, I think. So it downloaded quite fast, and I really enjoyed it. I think it blends in well with the Jedi series on Electronic Arts and Battlefront and all the other ones that we played over the years. So a very nice addition to the franchise, and a very, very smooth game with a lot of action, and looks and feels very good, like a proper aerial combat game, because some of the aerial combat games are not as good or very repetitive, and I played lots of them on PCs in the 90s, and also the arcades had some of the very, very good ones, and I'm not a person who is absolutely in awe of some of those, but a good flying game is definitely always very enjoyable. So absolutely, most highly recommended. Alright boys, I have to be cracking on with some activity in here. So let's see, the machine endless, we'll try that. So as you can see here, we have campaign, multiplayer and zombies. We are doing zombies this weekend. And you have the option of daily challenges, okay, Master of Shadows, Crispy or Han Master. You have featured the Machine Endless and Onslaught, so there's like two different maps in there. I played yesterday the Machine Endless a bit, and it was quite enjoyable, so we will try that. So we have the Machine Endless, the Machine 20 Round and Cranked. Okay, so it's three of those. And for Onslaught, I think we have Onslaught Nuke Town, so we can probably try one and the other to see what the flavor of the battle really is. Sadly, I can't bring in our friends. I've got to be relying on randoms. I think Spurs might join us a bit later. He said he wanted to also try it, and then we'll do a bit of it. But sadly, we couldn't bring in Sekapupu due to that glitch, and that's really hair-raising. It's so really annoying. Also, the matchmaking seems to be forever, right? It's the same problem yesterday. And that really shouldn't be happening with a game which is so active and so well played. We are slotted in, so let's see. Oh, we are not. Okay. Take a nice screenshot of this as well, I think. Take a few and we'll do them on Twitter for our friends to enjoy. Alright. Sikapupu tells me that he can't see Onslaught. Well, it's probably been added with the latest update overnight, and they keep throwing in these updates. And Onslaught in the Nuke Town is quite enjoyable. I think it's definitely worth catching. So if you reinstall the game, maybe it will work, but I'm not hopeful. Once you fully reinstalled it, then ping me a message here on Twitch and tell me whether you can. We'll try it again. We'll have a look whether you're popping up as online, because it may be a problem with the installation. It's always a It's always a possibility. There are always more problems with PC installations compared to consoles. Remember that. PC games are dependent on what type of computer you have. Like with console, it's exactly the same for every console user. And that's where the trouble is. Right, I got so angry with this, honestly. I was livid. Calm down a bit now, but come long is it going to take photographs or not? Why is it not taking screenshots? Finally it took one. Well, I think it's fair to say that the freebie is not performing on the technical front of things. Look at this. We are loading and loading and loading. But the game looks beautiful. I think the graphics are mouth-watering and the atmosphere in there is very good. And once you get into corridors, it's very scary. It's a bit like walking into that Prometheus ship, you know, Alien Covenant, if you're familiar with the Alien franchise. So it's a very good game as far as the atmosphere and the activities are concerned, but technically it's not performing. Well, you know, I did say about Cyberpunk earlier. Cyberpunk is not multiplayer. It is a single player game, and therefore we should have not had any major issues. You can be more understanding towards multiplayer and cross-platformers because there are lots of technical issues to consider, but I think it's very wrong to be offering this free of charge for a week if you know full well that cross-platform will not work, or particularly the cross-platform connecting your consoles with PCs in particular. So, you know, I've set up a community session for that reason alone, because I thought it was going to be really funny and very enjoyable, just like what we have in Warzone. And look at this. How long am I going to be sitting in here waiting for that to load? This is beyond ridiculous. And I also can't depart. It's not allowing me to depart either. Look at this. I'm just sitting in here waiting, loading and loading. You eventually get a message saying some sort of error. Look, this is a fully functioning, live, purchasable product. And what I'm seeing now is similar to Anthem demos, where VIP demos did not want to load, and people paid for Anthem, you know, in order to play VIP demos, $70. And then for 2 days they couldn't even log in, let alone get the demo to load. It was a similar problem to what we have here, albeit caused by a different factor. But you see the Sikapupu? I mean, I just feel like eating my controller. It's going to be like 2 hours of my valuable streaming time wasted on this nonsense. So when are we going to be able to get in? I can't even get out. Look at this. I'm pressing circle and I can't get out. So why is there I can't really at all get out? Don't take clips. What is going on? Need to delete everything. Honestly, I can't believe I've been waiting for 10 minutes to be slotted in.
Clear, strike team. You have your orders, strike team. Investigate the site. Contain the threat.
So tell me, where is my strike team when I'm doing it all by myself? Just remember to reload.
Ground zero. Dimensional gates opening around the world.
All the
Should
time.
have known it would come back to some evil Nazi experiment gone wrong.
Wouldn't be the first time, would it, Major Carver? Team, facility entrance should be just ahead.
Well, to be fair, I talked about that frame rate drop, right? And it's performing really well now. There's no any form of frame rate drop today, and yeah, but this is on a single player mode. You see, I'm playing a multiplayer, and I'm given like the single player mode, and I waited what 10 minutes to be slotted in. So it must be that the whole thing just collapsed. I can't think of anything else. Right, we need to get in, I think. See, this is like a really absolutely scary type of environment. Yeah, it's performing well now. See that? What is going on? Well, I haven't got any more ammunition. That's not very good, is it?
Submachine gun acquired.
So where do we go from here? Let me see. We must turn on the power first, okay. Where's the power? I survived 3 rounds, match bonus, look at this. So what happens next? I'm waiting in here. Rewards. Come unlock. Weapon level 17. Okay. You could see that everything is fully integrated. We're already on 5960 Battle Pass level. And as we play Warzone every single day, we're getting various rewards, and irrespective of what game you play, you'll be getting the same kind of what's this? Continue? Okay. So what's this? It's really weird because there's some people in there I've not played with anyone, I'm just all by myself. How many rounds do you need to survive in there? Anyone knows? Hmm. 20% preloaded. What is that supposed to mean? Weapons. Doesn't seem to work properly, does it? I need to have something to eat to clear my head, so bear with me, I'll be back in 5. I apologise for this, but as you can see, this is really not performing well. Infinite loading periods, no cross-platform access, all sorts of issues, and we'll just do a few more runs on zombies, and then we'll call it a day. We migrate to Warzone as usual, so bear with me, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, my friends, we are going to be still trying to get in. As you could see, we don't even have our operator on display for some reason, and it's very strange. I entered the multiplayer mode and I was given a game where I just played everything by myself. So it does tell you that something is not working properly in there. The machine. Love the graphics. Cutscenes are just out of this world. Anyone familiar with Cold War franchise, you'll know there's a story behind all of those adventures and battles, and it's always important to be following it. Hello, Hunter. Oh, it's not Hunter. Hello, Hungry. How are you? Very good to see you. Thanks very much for joining us. And I'm doing DRBMiller introducing at the moment, and we are plagued by a multitude of technical problems here with zombie mode. Sekapoop and me spent 90 minutes trying to enable cross-platform, and it just didn't seem to work. We couldn't bring him in. So I'm just doing a few runs on my... look at this, I'm being brought into somebody else's game, and I'm not even playing. Somebody else playing instead of me. It's not performing at all, the game. Hungry is saying, how are you? I'm doing very well indeed. It's actually not very cold in here today in our local area. We had some snow yesterday. During the night, basically, it was Friday night that we had some of it. And the temperature's gone up, so it's a bit wet and drizzly, I think. And I've not been outside. Otherwise, I'm quite good. Slept very well. Had my vaccine, flu jab yesterday. And waiting for my COVID vaccine now. Oh, this is me. Okay, I forgot. So where are the guys? Look at this. Rubber banding as well. And rubber banding really badly. Not registering my shots.
Somebody want to help me?
Thank you.
Get back into combat. Thought I was a goner there.
Better run now.
This is just beyond ridiculous. This is not performing at all. Look at this. Rubber banding is unbelievable. So we'll go in there with him. This is unplayable, really.
Strange. The door opens on its own, as if to welcome us. Like Lazarus from the dead. Looks like our intel was solid. Whatever Omega would cause the other dimensional breaches we've encountered. You remember? It's like your old Nazi stomping ground.
This is not performing at all, I'm afraid. There's nothing I can do in here.
Into dimensional research, but that's what it was. Just stories.
Thank you.
I recommend we restore power to learn more.
I'm getting some of the worst rubber banding I've seen in a long while. Look at this. It's never going to work. I won't be able to get one single kill in there. My friend's saying that he's doing really well, so that's great. It's great to hear. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
A little too close for my liking.
Our friends saying the graphics are really impressive, saying that in Netherlands the slow melted and e-scooter is going to be legalized in 2021. E-scooters are absolutely nightmarish. I have people in my area using them and they're a real bother. They have no lights and you can't hear them. This is not going to perform well. We need to get out of there. This is not performing. Now I need to find out whether I can play a single player match, because this is a joke. Not a single shot registered in there, as you've seen. Rubber banding was beyond understanding. It was ghastly, awful. No idea what's causing it. Weapons, operators. We have some good news. After all, we have Spurs telling us they'd be able to join us, so that's really excellent. Let me bring in Spurs to our party. I sent you an invite, so hopefully... Oh, there we are. Hello,
Yeah, I'm
can you hear
here.
me? Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do you know what? We had a nightmarish session in here. It was unbelievably bad. Sekapupa and me spent 90 minutes, 90 minutes, trying to bring him in, because he's on a PC, and it was completely impossible. All kinds of issues and problems popping up at all times.
Because he's on PC, you have to join his game.
It is not allowing me to do that, because he's constantly on.
No?
Well, trying to bring him in at the moment, if he's still there, but what was happening, this is a glitch which is well reported on Reddit, and it's been persisting since the day one, but they say it's particularly bad with the freebie this week. So on my list of friends, there wasn't a single player accessible on a PC. It was just everyone on consoles, right? And Sekapupa was live online, and he was getting a message indicating he's offline, and he kept sending me requests to join his party, and I couldn't, because anytime I clicked it said he's offline, and he's actually online. So, you know, a nightmare.
I can't see him on here either.
Well, there you go. There you go. It must be a glitch, which indeed is being caused by something, and you know, like we
Normally I can see everyone, but
yeah, we were setting up obviously a community session, and he was always very, you know, very keen and very eager to join whenever we have such activities, and we did everything right. I followed the steps that were given to us on Reddit, the usual: log in, log out, reload, this then the other. And he said that he also couldn't access some of the maps, and he was having some issues, and he was gonna reload the whole game, or maybe do another download, and it's just a major nightmare. And we've just had a match. Well, I've had one run on multiplayer. I waited 10 minutes to be slotted in, right? And then once I got in, I was doing a single player mission rather than a multiplayer, and that worked well. So on the second run, I was given a multiplayer, and I had the worst rubber banding I have ever seen. The worst rubber banding. You know, going backwards and forwards all the time. It's just not a single hit registered. And you know, it's hectic with zombies and all that. So I'm quite excited to see whether it will work better when we do it together. But I'm not hopeful.
Yeah, it's still hard. It's still hard. But you do build up your Cold War weapons quite high. I've got just one game today using this. I've got my DMR from level 1 to level 15. Played one game earlier with Sani and Deku.
I see.
So it's gone from level 1 to level 15.
I've just had a message from Hungary, and he's watching the stream, and he said he would also like to join us a bit later in about 20 minutes. It's fine,
yeah.
You know, bring you in straight away. It's just I want everyone to keep in mind that rubber banding is killing my game, so you might be also experiencing it. I see, obviously, in my party. We'll see how it goes, basically. I'm not sure what's causing it, and I played multiplayer outside my broadcast the other day, and it seemed to work fine with some lag, but the lag on this today has been just absolutely mind-boggling, and I hate it when it happens. And any game that's giving me rubber banding, I can't play on my Twitch. You know, it's just not possible. You know, rubber banding. What happens is you go forward, and then suddenly you're being brought back, right? So you go forward, you're being brought back. You start firing, and the bullets keep coming back to your gun. You know?
Yeah.
It's just dreadful.
Well, at least you're never going to run out.
You bet. I got killed like 20 times in 1 minute. So, and our friend Hungry is asking about PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm streaming on PlayStation 4 at the moment. Yeah, that's right. Sakapupu is on his PC.
To do this as well, pick the weapon you want to use in Modern Warfare that you can put into your loadout. So one of your ghosts.
Yeah.
Use that on the zombies non-stop.
I actually was trying to do something else.
Builds the weapons up quick.
I was trying to level up all the other weapons that I'm never using in Modern Warfare, in Warzone. Do you know what I mean? Because the other ones I'm using all the time, they're already kind of maxed out, and with the other weapons, they're all kind of beyond certain level. So I picked up these, and you know, they performed reasonably well. And let me just see if Hungry wants to join us in about 20 minutes. So we'll do, Spurs and me, we'll just step in, we'll do one match, and then just bring us a message to bring in afterwards immediately. Just want to see if we have anybody else who might be wanting to join us. Let's see. Crown Russian, General. Yeah, I think basically what we'll do is we're just a few runs, and then we can go back to Warzone, because I think we'll have all of our friends there waiting for us to come in. And I wanted to time it to be between like 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, you know, so at 4 we can just crack on with Warzone.
Yeah.
And all these technical issues just ruin it. And honestly, this game's been around for a while, it's more than 2 months. It didn't perform well on multiplayer from the beginning. There were loads of negative reviews everywhere about it, and they offered it like free of charge for a week in order to inflate sales and bring in more interest. And you know, I was at the point of just literally forgetting about it altogether. 90 minutes. If there was an error message telling you can't connect because of or something, you know, it looks like he's offline, and he keeps sending me messages all the time saying come to my party. And we tried everything, on and off cross-platform, on and off this and the other, delete him, bring him in, nothing worked. And it just clicked because I looked at all of the, you know, all the people that I have on my list, and very, very many. Not a single PC player live online. So that's an indication that something is seriously wrong in a cross-platform game, right? Everybody else was on consoles. You could connect with consoles, but not with PCs. And that's been a problem from the beginning. Which one do you fancy? What's happening now?
I don't mind. Any.
Let's see, Onslaught. Let's try The Machine Endless, the first one.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear whether you...
Yeah, it's Tottenham won today.
What was the score?
3-1 Tottenham. You should see Spurs' third goal.
Oh, that sounds terrific.
Ndombele. And he wasn't even looking at the goal. There was a ball coming into the box, and it was going towards the byline to go out. Probably a goal kick. and he just flicked it over himself and it chipped the keeper. It was brilliant.
That's
It's definitely
fantastic.
goal of the season so far.
I'll have a look at it on BT Sport afterwards, because I usually have like highlights and have a look in there.
Yeah,
The other day was also with Fulham, but that was 1-1, wasn't it?
yeah.
Was it last
Because
night?
Harry Kane scored, so he's
Yeah.
coming up to being second all-time scorer for Tottenham.
Yeah, he's gonna beat all the other guys, I think. He's been scoring since his youth, and
266 he's got to get to.
he's now on what,
Jimmy Greaves.
250 or so. Greaves.
206, 207, I think.
Oh, he'll be able to catch up for certain.
Yeah,
Just
let's
need
hope.
about 20 or 30 difference, right? Jimmy Greaves
Yeah.
was a terrific player.
I know, so about 50 odd difference, but he'll get them
Yeah.
in all the games that he does play for Tottenham.
So what's happening there? I've asked for contacting service, not allowing us to get in.
Searching for players.
I just couldn't believe previously 10 minutes. 10 minutes of waiting. It was like infinite loading. And then I didn't get the multiplayer, but single player game. It's just ridiculous. And you see this. Consider it, like we have so many people doing it worldwide. So that's dozens of millions of people playing it right now on their service. And you're just waiting and waiting. You'd think, well, hardly anybody's doing the game. But, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's cutting corners. I'm afraid Cyberpunk had plenty of time to work on the game, and they have like a new kind of regulator in Poland, you know, because they are based in Poland, the company CD Projekt Red, and it's a government institution that decided to take look at that, party previously changed to invite only. What is going on? I didn't change anything. Is my game hacked or what?
No.
Crazy.
Did it say?
71 preloaded. What is that supposed to mean? What is preloaded? The game's been fully downloaded. Now we are getting in. Alright. I was going to say that in Poland the government regulator said they will fine them very heftily if the investigations prove that they actually released the game before the game was finished. So they may be bankrupted overnight. And that's dreadful, because they're really a wonderful company. They produced the Witcher trilogy, and you know, very kind of user-friendly. But they're just literally doing too many things before the tech is actually allowing it to be possible, and that's the reason. You know, they want to do everything like the big guys, and they don't have the resources. But Activision is one of the biggest publishers, so I'm not sure what the issue is here. And a serious problem for the company, because Call of Duty does have hundreds of millions of dedicated veterans worldwide, and then you have a situation like this which is backfiring, and that will not be positively received. You know, people have serious problems with this.
Yeah.
You're cleared, strike team.
Welcome to Alpha Site, Strike Team. Let's get to work.
No rubber banding this time.
Glitching for some reason.
Nothing better than a headshot.
Abysmal. Oh, I know what it was now. You know what it was? I was being brought into somebody else's match.
I'm glitching all over the place.
That's what it was. Hang on.
Good.
Had some issues with his internet.
So, this is ground zero.
Yeah, I'm still glitching.
You are.
I don't know why.
The undead.
That's correct.
I'm not going to stop now.
Let's get the team inside.
Did it stop?
Yeah, stop because the other two have gone.
Okay, let's go inside.
So it was them that was glitching us.
Yeah. I haven't got enough essence to blow up that concrete in there. But on the brighter side, the graphics in here are mouth-watering. They're really amongst the best I've seen. It's 4K resolution. It's incredible. Okay, so where do we go next? Do we go indoors? Because we need to blow up the concrete. I haven't got enough essence to do that. This one needs to be blown up. Yeah. Alright. There's also a weapon in that can be picked up, right? MP5.
Yeah, that's essence on it.
Brain eater drop.
This weapon does have a bit of a slow reload.
Ah!
Yeah, coming out of woodwork. Who's gonna laugh in the end? With me. Where did he come from? Ammunition. That's cool. That's exactly what I need. Now it's performing well. The last game was terrible.
You're missing out here.
Did you blow it up?
What? Yeah, I blew the wall up, but I've got no ammunition whatsoever.
What are you doing? Are you pissed off?
How do I mute in here? I can't really see how I can mute these people. Guys, you're live on Twitch. Can you please disconnect children from that? You can only children on Twitch.
You fuck off! Right, what's the gun?
I apologise for that. I simply had to immediately leave.
Yeah.
Still not allowing me to get out. Look at this. Keeping those people live on. It's ridiculous. It's the game, I'm afraid. It's not me. I have to apologise to my viewers because this is just completely unacceptable. It just doesn't want to allow us to get out. It's glitched. Shouldn't migrate hoists. We're just departing from the game immediately. I need to find out how to mute the other guys. I apologize for that. What's this now? I think we have a multitude of technical issues yet again. Our friend Hungry was asking whether we all have Cold War. I don't have Cold War, no. We are doing a freebie, which is offered through Activision for a whole week, and that's the reason as to why we are slotting in the game today with my DRBMiller introducing. So.
Oh yeah, you're there.
Yeah, it's glitchy. And I need to work out how to mute all the other guys. Hang on a minute. So, because
Go on that party boost and turn it off, because then it'll just be me and you playing.
Party boost. Let me see how I get to this. Party boost. So I go to social. Where do I find this? Split screen.
Party boost. If on normal screen, press across
Yeah.
to where it shows our party, then press down to party boost. It says active. I don't know if you can change it.
It's not allowing me to join to change. It says just it's automated. It says party boost active. Invite players.
You just have to invite people then.
Party boost active. Settings. Invite party. Just a second. Settings. You see, the difficulty there that I have is how to mute the other guys.
I should be able to do it on options when you start the game up.
I tried, it didn't work. It didn't give us that pop-up, which is what I usually use when we do Warzone and Call of Duty in general. Anyway, we'll try it again. I don't understand for the life of me. You heard that there was some guy there with his son, and
Yeah.
there was a child doing all this killing, and it's very gory. This is not a game for children.
Oh.
It's just people, honestly. You know, I used to think at one stage I've seen the works, but then every single day there's always that new one coming in. You know, it's something else you've not seen or heard before, and very disappointing, I have to say. It's a bit like this pandemic, isn't it? You can do any measures you want, the strictest possible. If you have people disrespecting what they need to be doing, they're still going to be spreading the virus. If it's like 0.5% of the entire population. Same here. You know, in America they have really strict laws on who can be doing what. You switch on cable television, there's no swearing. They just mute everything. But people still get DVDs and, you know, films, and then they'll share them with the kids and play games and do all sorts. Well, I think Wednesday is going to be like a D-Day in America. I'm not looking forward to it, I've got to say. Curious to see whether it's going to allow us to come in. Can't hear anyone.
What weapon are you using on this, man?
M16.
Have you got it with a sight on it?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need it with a sight. Not on this. I mean, you can have one if you want one, but I don't use a sight.
No, it's not necessary.
Quarters all the time.
Yeah.
Welcome to
There's
the
just tools.
strike team. Let's get to work.
Well, that's going to be much better. Let's just try. Let's try surviving as long as possible.
I had to throw a hammer at him.
Right, you're saying
Yeah.
this place was some sort of
Or tomahawk.
evil Nazi science project.
Correct. And now it's
Good.
happening again. The outbreaks we're encountering can be traced back here. Find a way in, team.
And out here and fight some zombies. Find a way in a minute. I'll find my way in a minute.
We'll do it together, so watch your back.
Yeah, whenever they drop stuff, just pick them up.
Yep.
Fast this far.
Yesterday there was some issue with the frame rates, you know? It's like they seem to be
Yeah.
dropping, and but today it seems to be performing well. It's very smooth. Oh, there's something in here as well. No, it's ammunition.
Yeah,
cache.
it's ammo.
That's good. Now we're getting some other people, so it's going to be a lot more hectic. I'm being stunned.
Oh.
Right, boys, we're live on Twitch, and this is a family-friendly channel, so just keep it in mind. Thanks.
Yo, what's your Twitch?
A streaming platform, live online, you know, like watching TV, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I know. What is your Twitch?
DRBMiller. DRB Miller. Delta
Yeah,
Romeo
yeah.
Bravo.
I do not wrong.
Very easy to find. God, it's really hectic in here, isn't it? Loads of zombies coming from everywhere. Okay, we're doing well. Ammunition.
Cool.
It's full, yeah. So we stay outside it for a while, or we go inside? What's the idea?
Fine.
Because they keep respawning in here, I think. On it.
Oh.
Yeah, they will continue to respawn.
And what's the objective? The objective is to survive as long as possible. Because we also follow the story, I think. We need to go inside and then unlock and do some other bits in there.
I can't see this fucking zombie.
Yeah, they keep popping up from everywhere, particularly when you go inside.
Oh yeah, I see. Daniel Miller Gaming.
That's it,
Yeah, I see.
kind of.
Oh shit, I don't know about this, okay.
Undead frag.
Hang on. Yeah, melee is a bit stiff on PlayStation, don't you think? Yeah, I'm hit. 4 or 5 of them jumped in me.
I can't do any. Where's on you? Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, watch your back. Yeah, cool.
Glad you got my back.
Thank you.
No
Much
problem.
appreciated.
Good for it.
Right, should we go do pack a punch?
Yeah, we're inside.
Get another weapon.
Yeah.
Get that shot.
Always.
That was good. Ah, no, fisticuffs to grab this other weapon, right?
High rate of fire is always a good thing. Gotcha.
No, I'm not gonna be able to get away. They got me.
Need a little help.
I'll go again. Oh shit, a bit many. Oh shit! Did you not go in there? Okay, now.
Thank you.
Man, I'm reloading my gun while I'm reviving a
Thanks for the
motherfucker.
help.
Didn't know that was possible.
Son, please don't swear. We're live on Twitch. It's a family-friendly channel, so
Oh,
I really
sorry,
appreciate
sorry,
it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, sorry.
yeah.
I'll go get back a bunch.
Nothing in the report about this place being haunted, is there? I hope not.
This is Omega Group.
Ah,
Where are we going next?
Here and reactivated.
don't fire out in front of me.
Great. Thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. Even though the necrosis is quite progress, it would seem these creatures were once human.
Yeah, it's 7%. It's a bit rough
We
today.
should really get the power on before we make any assumptions.
He's used that MP7, a bit rusty.
Good crap.
Yeah.
Now go get him.
Doctor, do you know what this is? What exactly am I looking at?
I don't
Rapid
know.
fire, but not that precise. Needs
It's
to be
similar
modded.
to breaches we've identified in other outbreak zones, but it's more vibrant.
Round 9. You're doing
More beautiful.
really well. Well, this is a good weapon as well.
There we go.
Getting the pack a punch machine.
Go for the giant dogs.
Cool. This is a bit like nighttime in Verdansk, isn't it?
No, this is both.
A bit more hectic.
I've got these in point.
Loads of caches in there. Hang on.
Oh crap, they're right in front of me.
Coming.
Oh dear. Alright, that was coming, boys.
What is happening?
Ah, I got the machine.
Strike team. Report. What the hell just happened?
Oh
If I'm
no.
reading this right, I think our team just went through the portal.
Oh, I can't surround by these devil dogs.
Yes, some there, man. Where are you, lads? Because I can't see anyone. It's battling all these.
They're coming right behind me.
Yeah, down here, Miller.
Yeah, behind you. Oh, this is creepy, isn't it? Daylight. Alright. You succeeded. Where have you gone? Can't see you anymore. Did you go inside? It's the outside.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Doesn't want to tell me where
Get
you are.
out. Get out! Get out!
Yeah, I get it. The tactics need to be, you always do something that's going to prevent them from surrounding you, right?
Oh, whoa!
Yeah. We're all running in the same directions all together. No, they'll line up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got me.
Oh my god, what the... Yo, I'm turning deeper that way.
I'm just down below. I'll try to walk towards you.
Run down here, run down here.
I can't, I'm dead.
No.
I just got a triple kill with that Hawk. Oh my god.
Too many of them came out. Look at this. It's like a few dozen.
Nah, it's not even that bad. It's manageable.
Be able to whack them all. That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm good. The problem is my ammo. Another problem. Oh, I'm trying to know. I'm fucking. Yo. I can't.
Now it's too many now. Look at this.
Oh my. Come on, come here. I'm lagging. Holy. Whoa, I'm lagging so. Bro. I'm lagging so hard. Oh my god. Oh my god! Nice fucking shit. Bro, I got like a billion ping. Oh my god, unbelievable.
Got some bonus, some extras. 10 rounds. How many rounds are there? I wonder. More than 10, I guess. That's the answer. That was hectic. That was hectic, wasn't it? No sound for some reason, don't know why. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's like really...
Weapons have got new stuff.
I don't believe this. I can't believe that this was like taking a clip which is so long. I mean, I didn't even... There's something wrong with the installation of this game on PS. It just gave me, you know, this pop-up saying I've been taking a lengthy clip. It's probably 40 minutes long. Absolutely outrageous. Did you get anything? We had some good rewards, I thought.
Yeah.
Gunsmith, optics. Oh, that's okay, I got that. We can try the other map you fancy? Because I think we just do a bit more, and we can go back to Warzone. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is just, you know, fairly pedestrian. It's the usual. Destroying all the hordes. I'm just quite curious about the maps. But what's annoying, I've spent 90 minutes, 9-0 today, trying to sort out that PC glitch. And that is just over the top. So, die Maschine 20 Round. Let's try that. I like the outfits. Much prefer this operator. Yeah, and mine as well. I quite like mine. She looks better than the chap I have in Warzone. She looks like somebody out of The Last of Us. They all keep snatching each other's designs and, you know, ideas. Very similar games when it comes to outfits and the performance in... Oh, right! And Sekapupu said that he was back. I couldn't bring you in now. We'll have to see whether you're popping up. Sekapupu, send me that friend invite so I can bring you back in, because as far as I remember, we left it without us being friends due to that glitch. So whilst we are still looking at the game, then just send us that friend request, activation friend request that needs to be, not any other, and then I'll bring you in and we'll try it. But we've had some technical issues here as well. Both of us are on PlayStation, but there are issues persisting, obviously. It's nothing, you know, our hands are tied. There's nothing we can do really. I went into one game, it was so full of rubber banding. It was unbelievable. It was unplayable. Not a single shot registered.
Yeah, those glitching at the start, and I never glitch. What was going on there?
Yeah, it's crazy. Sekapupu, how long did it take you on your PC and your fiber to get that download?
Strike team. Let's get to work.
You see, now we're being given a geo, and then they're slotting in other guys as well.
Dead meat
So I think they're probably working on multiplayer as we speak. Because there was a period where I couldn't get in at all today. It's ultimate, isn't it, when you walk? Oh, there's caches and weapons there.
I should have known Project End Station
They
would
register
come back
straight
to
away.
haunt me. We believe this location is the cause of the dimensional breaches we've encountered. Strike team, get down there.
Get out of it. Zombies coming from all over the place.
Stop the trash.
Enough of your...
In fact, I was thinking of all the other zombie games, and Wolfenstein is one of those as well. Keep forgetting, not played Wolfenstein much. It must have taken like 40 minutes or something. Right? Children again. I don't believe this. Sagabubu, can you send me that invite, please, so I can bring you in? Just send me an invite. I'll try to bring you in. I'm not getting these invites. Sakabubu, you just send me one of those invites, I'll try to bring you in. So I think this is really not performing. It's a big problem with literally everything in here.
Alright, Miller.
Alright there, how's it going? It's just one problem after
Yeah,
another.
whatever it said, disconnected from host or whatever.
Yeah, one problem after
So just
another.
had to.
This is really not performing technically very well this weekend.
You've changed it. You've changed it to invite only, so that's good.
Oh no, that's been there from the beginning. But you could see, for instance, that the game itself, as we are entering in, is changing the settings. So I get pop-ups on my screen saying your settings have just changed. So it's crazy.
Invite Sakapupu and computer.
Yeah, do you see him as live now?
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Send him an invite.
Yeah, so, Spurs had sent you an invite, so you should be able to see.
You might have to go to zombies and do quick join on you, on your name.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry, but I didn't want the mic to mute.
Not supposed to put it up your nose.
No, I've got a button which is muting everything.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
didn't mute my mic. It's so annoying. I didn't manage to switch it off quick enough. Very sorry about that. It never ever happens on my live broadcast.
This is difficult because I'm not sure if I can invite them. So if they're listening, they might have to just go on to zombies and just join you that way.
So he will need to enter a match and then join me.
Just enter zombies, look at your name on friends list, join you that way.
Yeah, the trouble we had early on was to do with us deleting each other from the friends list and then sending invites, because that's one of the tips given to us on Reddit, how to resolve the glitch. And then later we were not receiving any invites. So he had sent me some invites, I'm not receiving any. So when I look at my inbox, I received nothing. And it says game session not joinable. That's what Sekapupu is saying. Well, you can see Sekapupu on your screen. This is what I see. Inbox nil. Recent players. Friends. Can't see on the friends anymore.
I can't see my friends.
You know what? Why don't we just call it a day? Go back to Warzone, because this is going to really do my head in. If this was performing properly, we could just carry on and then explore all the maps. But as it is not, we can't get any benefits from it. And also, I'm doing a disservice to Activision, because people who watch the stream will say, well, this game is absolutely ridiculous. We're never going to buy it. It's just completely negative publicity for the company, you know? Anyone watching the stream from the
It's
beginning, people are
weird.
going to go access it on playback. They'll see 90 minutes spent on trying to bring Sekapupu back in. And Sekapupu deleted the whole game, did another download, and the same problem is persisting. I'm not getting his invites. He can't add me as a friend.
I've got an invite off second people.
Yeah? Try accepting it. Our friend Hungry is saying that it will take him 9 hours to download. Well, don't worry about it. We are just about to wrap it up. We'll go to Warzone and we'll have a look.
Yes, stupid.
Because otherwise we're gonna be spending
Gotta come out of this.
Yeah, we're gonna be spending all of our time, and we are trying to resolve the problem which is actually caused by Activision. The game is not allowing cross-platform access. As you could see, Spurs is on PlayStation, like myself, and there was no problem at all. We were able to join in. But
Well, Deku was on PC as well earlier, and we managed to have a go. Me, Sunny, and Deku.
I see.
We all played it. So it's just glitching. I think it's just certain times it's not letting people join.
It's possible that if the servers are overloaded, like it's Sunday afternoon, then the game's not performing, because it did seem to perform well. I was about to say that it did seem to perform better earlier last week, but then I had a problem with the frame rate.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
find
I'm going to leave this lobby in that, and just send me an invite to Warzone when you're on it.
Yeah, we'll crack on with Warzone more or less straight away. Just give us like 5 minutes. I need to wrap this up, and we'll migrate and we'll crack on. Just stay there, and I'll bring in Sekapupu and Carter, and we'll crack on with the full squad. We have a bit of more fun, because this is ridiculous. This is just...
It's stupid, isn't it?
I've gone grey, really. That's
I was already grey, so I don't really care.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I've just gone...
Yeah.
I'm a bit like the guy from Hobbit now, like Ian McKellen. That sort of thing.
Alright.
Grew a beard and everything else. Yeah, see you shortly.
Alright, Gandalf.
No worries.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Gandalf, that's right. Alright, my friends, we've done everything we could to make this game work. And DRBMiller introduced today was to be dedicated to zombie modes. We want to try all the maps. And unfortunately, we were able to do nothing. And the reason for that is these zombie modes here this weekend are simply not performing on the technical level. All problems from bringing in Sekapupu through a glitchy game that was also rubber banding, and as you could see, we were crashing, and then we could not mute players who we do not want to have live on air. One problem after another. So at the moment, we are not going to be going back to zombies, which is Call of Duty Cold War zombie mode, and we'll leave it for some other sunny, rosy day in the future. So what we'll do now is we'll just migrate straight away to our Warzone arena, and we'll have Spurs, Sekapupu and Carter joining us, and therefore we'll have a lot more fun in the hours to come. So stay with us, we are back in 5 minutes.